Hello fellas, it's me again. I've not done a video for a while, so I thought I might as well do a quick one, sort of impromptu video of what I'm doing at the minute. In front of you is a Dell AT102W keyboard which uses Alps SKCM Black, and they are good switches, but unfortunately, as with all Alps designs, they're very sensitive to wear and dust ingress. This one is particularly nasty. The switches are really scratchy and rough. I mean, blacks aren't the best anyway, but it's pretty much horrible, so I thought I might as well open them up, give them a good clean, and put them back together and see how it goes. How these open is they just clip together. You don't have to desolder them from the board, so I just get two screwdrivers, one with a ground point, stick them in and gently wedge it up. Now you can just pull on the housing and the switch comes apart. What I'll do is I'll normally just do an entire row and then just pop them all off one at a time, separate the component parts, and then just start another row. It's very tedious. I've got some music playing. It's obviously paused at the minute because I don't want any copyright strikes. What's actually inside these keys? If I remove one, first of all we've got the focus up on it. We've got the top housing with the slider. We focus back down. We've got the main switch plate. You've got the return spring and the tactile leaf spring. I'll get a closer look at this. How these switches generate tactility is this slider, when you press it in, clicks over that, and that's what gives you your tactile bump. Now if you want to make this a linear keyboard, you just literally take this, throw it away. But if you want to make it a clicky keyboard, see those tabs? There's four, two on each side. Break them off, and then when you push it in, it allows the spring to come forward and then snap back in the housing, and that's what makes it into a clicky switch. So I will do that when I reassemble this keyboard and turn it into an Alps clickfoot or a Dell AT102W clickfoot. Got all the keys, springs and everything else off the board. I'm going to take this outside and give it a really good blast with some compressed air. Now these sliders and these top housings, I'm just going to give them a good soak in some warm soapy water and then give it a good clean with a brush. If you've actually touched these, you can actually feel the remnants of some kind of lubricant, but there's all sorts of discussion on what that actually is. But I've got some PTFE based, and I've also got some silicon based grease I can just put on there. Not the bigger the garb, the better the job, but a little dab will do you. Just the merest whiff of it should be good. Right, I've got those parts all nice and clean. They're all drying on the window ledge, and I'm going to give these keys a good clean. They are a bit discoloured, they are ABS, so they have yellowed over time. I may try and retrobrite that with a chemical, but at the minute just a clean. I think I might actually reassemble a couple of them just so you can see what they sound like when they've been click modded. The way I've found easiest to reassemble them is to stick the slider in with the tactile leaf, and then once you've done that you can get your return spring, place it on the little nib, and then just pop the switch back together like so. That does feel a lot nicer. Right, I've just reassembled three switches. We've got a linear, no tactile spring, tactile, and then clicky with the click modded spring. Try just gently, so completely linear, no tactile, tactile, you can't really tell because it's not in a chassis. The chassis of a keyboard makes a really big impact to the sound. You can hear that. Oh well, thanks for watching.